Hello, welcome back to Speed Typing. Today in this video I'm going to be talking about why typing with two fingers is a bad idea and why it's going to ultimately hurt your typing in the long run. So if you're Penguin Typer or someone who can type over 100 words per minute with two fingers, I recommend you just click off of the video right now, because I'm not going to be talking about why once you're already typing really fast you should switch, like you're already gone down the path way too far for you to be able to change. But if you're someone who types under 100 words per minute with two fingers, then this is going to be the video for you, because I'm going to be talking about why two fingers is particularly bad and why I believe that typing with two fingers is extremely inefficient and why you can't improve very much, but then also how you can make the switch between two fingers and using Alt-N. So the first reason that two fingers is a very inefficient way to type is that two fingers is like 1/5 of 10 fingers. I'm typing with two fingers, I have 10 fingers. So just using logic, you could type like 5 times faster using 10 fingers. I don't believe this is the case. I think it's more like 2 or 3 times, but I still think that there's a massive difference just because of the amount of fingers that you're using. If you moved all 10 of your fingers as fast as you moved your two fingers for typing, then you'd be able to type a lot faster. So that's just the main reason, because two fingers is less than 10 and 10 is going to be able to cover more area of the keyboard. Also, I think that when you're using two fingers, you're going to be inherently less accurate when you're typing, because when you're starting to get into a faster speed, sure, you can type two fingers 100% accurate at 20 words per minute, but if you want to get any faster, you're going to end up sliding your finger over certain keys accidentally when you're trying to jump to a certain key, so that's going to lead to more typing errors and naturally less accuracy because of that. So typing with two fingers is a more inaccurate system as opposed to typing with 10, where you don't it's very possible and it's extremely likely that you can type with 100% accuracy, and much more likely than just using two fingers, because you don't have to skip over certain keys. Also, when you're typing with 10 fingers, you have much more endurance than when you're typing with two fingers, because when you're typing with two fingers, you're moving two parts of your muscle very, very fast. When you're trying to type with two fingers, it's either your wrist when you're typing, or I guess this muscle, I'm not sure what that's called. But you're going to get tired much more quickly when you're typing with two fingers as opposed to when you're typing with 10, and you're able to type faster for longer periods of time and more accurately, just simply because you're not having to move the same muscles so much, and you're spreading out that burden over your whole hand. So those are the main reasons why I prefer 10 fingers over two fingers, and why I think that 10 fingers is a much better method to learn. But how are you supposed to make the switch between two fingers and 10 fingers? And I think that the first thing you need to do is just stop typing with two fingers altogether, because if you are, it's going to be very hard. If you're typing in practice with 10, but typing every day with two fingers, you have to immediately make that switch. If you want to start typing with 10 fingers, you have to be very committed about that switch. But also, I don't think it's too hard to switch if you're under 50 words per minute. Under 50 words per minute. I think the switch is going to be much easier. And simply because the technique is going to be much easier for you to grasp, because you probably haven't spent as much time typing with two fingers. So when you go on typing.com, then you're still going to be able to learn that technique fairly easily. But as long as you never use two fingers again, when you make that switch, then I promise you that you're going to be able to increase your speed more in the long run than you would with two fingers. And I also want to add this. There's only a very, very small minority of people on the planet who can type over 100 words per minute with two fingers. And the majority of people who come to me saying they say speed typing is typing with two fingers okay, and I tell them I'm typing 20 words per minute, and I say that no, you need to be able to make the switch now. And the majority of people I talk to who type with two fingers can't type very fast at all. Only a small minority can. So the chances that you're going to be able to type fast with two fingers are very, very low. And if your goal is to become a faster typer, then you're going to be wanting to switch to 10 fingers in the long run, and using the Homer technique. It's ultimately what's going to increase your typing. It's not trying to type with two fingers. That's ultimately why I believe that you should make the switch today. If you like this content, then please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and please comment down below if you have any opinions on using two fingers. If you think that two fingers is superior still, then please let me know down in the comments below. If you think 10 fingers is superior or not, then please also let me know in the comments down below. And stay tuned for the next video.